Hello guys, welcome to the WebAppick channel. In this video, you'll learn how to create a Pinterest catalog for your WooCommerce store by using CTX feed. So without further ado, let's jump in and learn how exactly we can do this. Right now, I'm in my site. Let's go ahead and create a new feed for our Pinterest catalog. To create a new feed, click on this button. Once you've done that, you'll be presented with these options. Under country, I'm going to keep it at the United States. The template we'll be looking at is Pinterest catalog. So I'm going to choose that. Let's give it a name, Pinterest 1. Let's keep the file type as XML. Here you can choose the variations that you would want to include for your variable products. For now, I'm going to keep it as all variations. The language, English looks good. Currency should be USD as well. And these are the item wrappers. As you can see, since we've chosen the Pinterest catalog template, it has pre-populated all the Pinterest attributes that you need to create your feed. As you can see, some of these attributes are pretty self-explanatory, like the product title, description, item group, URL, and product categories. We also have Google product categories right here. If you wanted to check all the different categories available for Google product category, you can just go to Google and look up Google merchant categories. Under here, when you look at the product taxonomy, you'll see all the different categories available to you. But also at the same time, in our site, we've also pre-populated all the different categories available. Let's say the items we're uploading are apparel and accessories. There we go. So I'll choose that for now. The condition is new. We've got stock status. We've got regular price and sell price, and as you can see here, they've already been suffixed with USD since we have chosen the country to be United States. Everything else looks great. Let's give the brand as Nike and perfect. Let's go ahead, update and generate our feed. Voila, as you can see, our feed has just been generated. Now that our feed is ready, it's time to go to Pinterest and upload this feed to Pinterest catalog. So let's go ahead and jump to Pinterest. To update your Pinterest catalog, you have to go to your Pinterest Business or Pinterest Business Hub. As you can see right now, I'm logged into my Pinterest Business Hub, and now I've got to look for catalogs. To go to your catalog, you can go ahead and press this button which says Go to Catalogs. Or you can also click on the Add drop down button, and under there you'll see the options Catalogs. So let's click on that, and this will take you to the catalogs page. Here you'll see all the different data sources that you have uploaded before. Right now we're going to go ahead and create a new data source for the feed that we have just created in CTX feed. To create a new data source, go ahead and click on this button which says Add New Data Source. First, let's go ahead and give it a file name. Let's name it Pinterest 1, which is consistent with the feed that you've created in our plugin. Right now, it's asking us for the product feed URL. To find the product feed URL, all you have to do is go back to your CTX feed plugin, find your feed, which is this one right here. I'm going to go ahead and copy this, go back to Pinterest and paste this right here. For the file format, since you have used an XML, so I'm going to change this to XML. The default availability shows if your products are by default in stock, out of stock, or pre-order. Since we already have an attribute in our feed that defines this functionality, for now I'm going to keep this as no. Now when you were creating your feed and you wanted to protect your feed for privacy reasons, if you wanted, you could go ahead and put in a username and your password. Since when we created our feed and we didn't put any password protected username or password, for now we're going to keep this as empty. As you can see, these options are optional. The country and region should be United States, keeping it consistent with our feed, and the language English as well. The default currency is US dollars. That looks good. And now let's give it a time when our feeds are going to be updated. So let's just choose a time. Let's choose 15, Asia, Taka. That looks good. Let's go ahead and create pins now that everything is done. There you go. As you can see, it says file validation is complete. You're going to receive an email about your data source verification within the next 24 hours. At this point, your data source is in processing. Let's go hit continue. Right now, as you can see, this is the data source that we have just created. The status is at pending. If you wanted to see the details, click on this little button which will expand it. As you can see, this was uploaded today and is queued for processing, and the products have not been uploaded yet. Very soon, within 24 hours, these products are going to be processed and you should be able to see your results very soon. Right now, let me go ahead and show you the status of a feed that we have already uploaded. Here we can see you've got pin catalog 1, which you have uploaded earlier. Now, as you can see, the status right now is as inactive, but we can see all the details right here if you click on the expand button. When I click on expand, we can see the report status has failed and the product count was 10, and this is the source URL. To find out the reason why this feed upload has failed, you can click on this button which says view issues. So let's go ahead and click on that. Here, as you can see, we've got two messages. One is an error and one is an alert. For the error, if this happens, the product upload will not happen at all because this is going to be a hard stop. For alert, this is basically some information that might be missing. However, the product upload will go through successfully if you still have an alert. Right now, as you can see, the error message is telling us the product link does not match the verified domain. The reason why this is happening is because when I created my feed, I used it from a test domain which is not verified. However, when you'll be uploading your products from a verified domain, you should not be seeing this error message and your feed will go through successfully. And here we've got the alert message which is telling us something about Google product category and how we can increase visibility. But as I have said before, this is not going to be a hard stop and your product will still going to be uploaded. Right now, you can also download the report and take a look at it by using this button which says download report. And that's pretty much it, guys. Now you know how you can create a Pinterest catalog for your WooCommerce store using CTX feed. If you have any questions or issues, you're welcome to reach out to us at support@webappick.com. I hope you guys found this video useful. Please leave a like and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. I hope everybody has a good day. Thank you very much.